Well, it's Thursday. Turns out to be a real good day for a drive. It's not, traffic wasn't that heavy today. Of course, it's just about noon, so that helps out too. And this is Philippi Park near Safety Harbor. And originally there was a ancient Indian burial ground here. Yeah, that goes way back. But then it was a French migrant named, I'm going to try to get this name right, and I'm going to be wrong, Adet Philippi. It also was the site of a 16th century Spanish garrison that was wiped out by the Tacagabaga. That's a good one. Indians. I know I murdered that one. Tabaga Indians. Nice place. Great park, really. Overlooks the Tampa Bay here. You can see it towards Tampa and across part of the bay. Not bad park at all. A lot of places in this park for family get-togethers. You have to reserve them ahead of time. As you can see, a lot of people walking around. Great place to hike around. A lot of roads. I love the tree cover. You get this down in Florida a lot. The trees form a canopy over the road, and it just makes it a beautiful drive. Certain places kind of reminds me of when it's really dense. Sleepy Hollow. You remember that story from your childhood? One of my favorite, Headless Horseman. I would venture to say that on a Saturday or a Sunday, you'd have a hard time finding a place to park. A real hard time. Not a bad drive from Madeira Beach, St. Petersburg. It's probably took 40 minutes from my place. So you're looking at probably an average 30 to 35 minutes to get here. Some of that you're on 19, which you move pretty good when you're on 19. Well, as you can see, the big draw here is the water and the view. The view of the bay. Like I said, on the weekends, you better get here early. You want a place to park. And you want a spot. Well, they got a boat launched also here, which, when you think about it, great place for a launch right there in the bay. But again, on a weekend, you better get here early. You're not going to get a spot. A lot of parking for trailers, but really, for a boat launch this size, parking is scarce. That's what I say on the weekends. You better get here early. Well, I'm glad I came over here to take a look at this place. Come over again sometimes and explore some more of the history. I think the plantation, you can still visit the plantation, and you can probably get more of a history on the Indians and the mounds and their settlements that were here. Well, the big city of Safety Harbor. Kind of a typical small town, Florida town. It's been around for a long time. This is the main drag, so to speak, the main street through Safety Harbor. This is, you're going to see your restaurants and your bars and different places down here. It's quite a long strip. You have a mixture here of the old and the new. Always let a blonde with a dog walk through. Always yield to them. Big place there on the left. Imagine again on the weekends, probably starting tomorrow, Friday, that pretty busy this time of year. Today, not so bad out here. said, typical. This is kind of a typical Florida town, small town. Now, get off this main street a block or two, and it changes. You get into the residential areas. You have a lot of older dwellings, a lot of smaller older dwellings, some big ones mixed in, some in good shape, some in not so good shape. Some of the neighborhoods look pretty good, some of them look a little rough. So we're going down here 2 blocks. We're going to turn. This is a brick.
Turn left after 3/4 of a mile.